Good morning, everybody. It's No Joke Howard coming at y'all live from the heart of Southeast Asia, Phnom Penh, Cambodia. Even though I could be anywhere in the world right now because y'all don't really know if I'm in Phnom Penh. I could be back in America. I could be. Got my egg coffee here. Pardon me. Jeez, how rude. Oh my goodness. I have my Brazil roasts. Fucking stupid. Got an email. Good Days and Bad by Deep Web Dave. This is a legit email. Remember, everybody, any and all content in an email is subject to a video. Good and bad days. Good days and bad days, whatever. I just woke up, by the way. And no, I didn't sleep last night. Thanks for asking. Actually, this is the last thing I was dreaming about. So, man, dude, I have insomnia like a month. I can't sleep, and that's one of the reasons that I got into drugs in the first place. That's another story. I still dream a lot about my ex-girlfriend Chiva, man. Even though we were only together for not even 2 months. We weren't even together for 2 months, and I still fucking think about her every single day, man. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it, man. That was she fucking got me, dude. That, I tell you what, that was heartbreaking when we fucking broke up. It was so hard. It was not easy. I still have dreams about her. I was dreaming that I was going on a jog at nighttime through the countryside, and it was the countryside where I went with her a long time ago. I actually made some videos out there in the Kampong Cham province with her around the countryside, like on some of these dirt roads where when it gets dark at night, like it's dark, you're fucked. If you don't have a light, you're fucked. You know, you can't see a thing. And I'm jogging, and I remember when I was in the province with her before. Her name is Chiva. We were driving at night to get to this wedding, and the headlight on the moto that I was driving on, she was behind me. She was sitting directly behind me. The light went out. So thankfully, by the grace of goodness, by the grace of whatever you want to call it, by the grace of God, one of her friends in that province happened to be there with a moto, with a working light, and they drove behind us to light our way, to make our way to the wedding. And I had a dream where I was just jogging, and I had that light, and I was just one foot after the other, just one foot after the other, and then that light started going out. And then all of a sudden, I'm on the riverside here in Phnom Penh. I'm on the riverside here, and I'm having lunch with her. And she's looking beautiful, and she's wearing this beautiful black dress. And she gets a phone call, and she's like, "Oh, Patty has to blah blah blah." And I always had to deal with that with her ex-boyfriend. She always had to go do something for her ex-boyfriend. Anyways, I don't want to get into it too much. And then I recall as she was leaving, obviously I was upset. And then everybody in the restaurant starts taking their empty plate and putting it on my table. They start putting it on my table. And then so I had this dream where I keep having dreams like that, man, where like I'm out by myself and I'm running, and I can't start and I can't see anymore, and then it'll transition into a dream where I start thinking about Chiva again, and then shit just gets worse and worse, and people start putting their empty plates on my table, like, "Here, take my fucking plate, man." I don't know if that means anything or not. I'm not gonna lie, I really do miss her a lot, and I know that in reality it would never work out because of the actual fucking reality of it. But I just wanted to start off by saying that even though like you can have a relationship that is short-lived, you can have a fucking and very, very intense one. It wasn't so much the quantity. Man, shut the fuck up. God. Fucking just blow your fucking head off, man. Jesus. Check my time. I check my time not because I give a fuck how long my videos are. I check my time because my camera has shut off before like mid-video and I didn't even know about it. But yeah, man, I keep having these depressing dreams, basically about my ex-girlfriend, and it wasn't so much the quantity of time that we spent together; it was the quality and the intimacy that was shared between us, and that left such a big impact right in here that it's still so tough for me to get over. I might sound like a little bitch, but anyways, man, yeah, like when you're kissing somebody and you're looking deep into their eyes at the same time and holding their hands, and like a level of intimate connection that I'd never experienced before. Yeah, man, that'll change a motherfucker. Anyways, I digress. I just wanted to tell you guys about my little dream. It's kind of a sad dream. I just want to say that, it says, hey, no joke. I just want to say that every time I have a bad day, I go and replay the intro to this vid you did. And I'll put the link up here. And the video is the one, I think, where I talk about, where I have a preference for pre-op training. Basically, I like dick. So, the intro to this video, basically I like dick. I like dick. The intro to this video seriously makes me laugh so hard I totally forget why I was having a bad day in the first place. Seriously hilarious. Thanks, man. I was wondering if you ever had any correspondence with any of your friends back home that have seen your videos, and if any of them have ever given you any negative responses as do some of the things you've revealed, such as my sexual orientation. I like dick. I like dick. And other taboo topics that you discuss. Fan from the beginning, Dave. From the bottom of my cold, black, dead, opiate-infused heart. No, I'm kidding. I have all the drugs out of my system. I've detoxed completely. Deep Deb Wave, I really do appreciate the email, sir. Thank you, man. The fact that I can do stupid ass shit like this and put it on YouTube, and it actually affects people's day. What more could I ask for? I don't make a fucking penny from this YouTube channel, mind you. I don't make a penny. I do it because I enjoy it. I do it because I get emails like this. This guy Dave says he wakes up in a bad mood sometimes. Dave, I'm sorry, man. He wakes up in a bad mood sometimes, and he watches me. Out of all the people on the planet, he watches me speaking gibberish Khmer. It's not really gibberish. It actually is Khmer, but I'm trying to be funny with it. And my coffee's kicking in, huh? Shit. Had my friends reveal my sexual orientation. Dude, like when I was 20 years old, I actually came out to my mom. And one of my still my best friend, Josh McAfee, who I know watches my videos usually, from what I believe he does. And I actually told him, I remember one time I lived in Georgia, down in Atlanta, Georgia, United States of America, hell yeah. And down in Georgia, I was driving my car with Josh, and I was driving. He was sitting bitch, because, he's my little bitch. I used to bang him in the... I'm kidding. Josh is just my friend. I'm kidding. Plus, I wouldn't want to fuck him anyways. I've seen his ass. Josh is a hairy... That motherfucker has a hairy ass crack. I've seen Josh, if you're watching. I've seen your ass crack, dude. It's hairy as fuck. Why would I ever want to stick my dick in there? Ew, man. Oh my god, I would get chafed dick, man. But he didn't give a fuck, man. He didn't care. I was like 20 or 21 at the time. I told my mother, and then I eventually one time I called my dad up. I was actually just finishing up my my shift at Durango Steakhouse. I was a cook at the time, and I was walking to the train station to take the train back home. And I called my dad. I'm like, Dad, look, I'm gay. I think I'm gay. You know, I was like 20 at the time. Now I'm 28. But even after that, I had girlfriends. I would date women like with pussies and get serious with them and like talk about moving in together and all that. Like I couldn't deal with the fact that I liked dick. I just couldn't deal. And like now I'm just starting to not give a fuck. I'm just starting. I mean, obviously, and this YouTube channel is a great outlet for me because it forces me to keep myself in line and not lie to myself about my sexuality, right? Because I'm telling everybody. So like if I'm like, hey, I like pussy, no, you guys can email me, hey, no joke. What about all these videos? Oh, like you made 30 videos talking about how much you like dick. Oh yeah. You're gay. You're a fag. Oh, thanks guys. Yes. Honestly, dude, I don't keep. Do I even have? And I'm being dead serious. Do I even have any friends back home? Really, besides my buddy Josh, of course, and my brother Clayton and my father, who I actually, yeah, I don't really have any friends that I keep in touch with in the States. I'm trying to think. Aside from family members and my friend Josh. Bevan is a good friend of mine who I met here in Phnom Penh, and Bevan is the gentleman who got me started on YouTube. Bevan is the man who handed me a camera and said, hey man, I think that you'd be good at this. And Bevan, I believe you're probably watching, and I did get your voice message this morning, and Bevan, just on a little side note, sent me a voice clip talking about, I didn't get to listen to all of it because my fucking phone died. I'm sorry, Bevan. I listened to the first couple minutes, and people do care. Bevan, you're an awesome dude. And yes, I am feeling better. And when you do quit opiates cold turkey, it fucking sucks ass. It fucking sucks ass. Dude, so you guys can see that I cut my forehead open with a butcher knife. And I still have the blood in my fucking bedroom. And I still have the blood on my bed sheets that I sleep in every night. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Alright, now why did I cut my forehead open? So, if anybody watching this video, and I'm sure plenty of people watching this video have done drugs before. Now when I'm talking drugs, like I've done MDMA. MDMA like Molly, whatever, ecstasy, same type of shit. I've done this many times in the past. It's been a while. It's been quite a while. But I have done it in the past, especially when I used to hang out with fucking Adrian and all those motherfuckers. Not that they're all bad people, like a couple of them are bad. But once I stopped associating with that circle of friends, I digress completely. When you take lots of drugs, you get drug dick. You get drug dick. So when you do MDMA, everyone thinks, oh yeah, I want to fuck, yeah, I want to get a boner and want to fuck everything. Well, maybe some people, but for me, I don't get horny when I take Molly. I get drug dick. My dick shrinks. Like my dick literally shrinks. It gets small and shriveled. And it's like it's not very presentable. And when you're doing opiates, when you're popping pills and you're snorting pills and you're smoking opium, when you're smoking opium, what I would do is I would take an opium rock and I would put it on a butcher knife and I'd hold it over the flames to bubble the opium up, to bubble it up, and then I would take cigarettes and I'd roll it in the opium. And I let the cigarettes dry, so I'd have these thick black cigarettes that were just drenched with opium, and I just smoked it like that. And I'm not gonna lie, not a bad feeling, but it's no way to live your life in that state of mind, because that whole time I don't even really recall it, I don't even retain it. So I quit cold turkey, I quit all the opiates cold turkey again. And as you all know, anyone that's been through that, when you quit cold turkey especially, and you don't have any kind of like taper method or any kind of like methadone or any other like a taper method. Man, it's some dark shit, man. It's fucked up ass shit. Some fucked up ass shit. Doctor certified. Doctor certified. So I'm looking at my dick in bed. I'm looking at my dick, and just a disclaimer. I don't have a small penis. No, I don't have a small penis. I would never say I had a small penis, like for real. Like, unless I'm joking. I don't ever think I don't think I do. But when you're putting drugs in your body and you're not eating, you know, I wasn't eating. I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't taking care of myself at all. When you're popping drugs, man, your dick doesn't work. And then when you're coming off, you're depressed as fuck. Your dick damn sure doesn't work. You have zero sex drive. And my dick, I was laying in bed, I was looking at my dick. I'm dead serious. And it was like, I was like, look at it. This fucking, like, this is my dick. Ew. Oh no. Oh no. It was like small and shriveled, and my nuts got all tight and stuff. Man, drugs are terrible. Drugs are bad for your cock, man. Bad for your self-esteem. And so I'm like, fuck it. So I go and get a butcher knife, and I'm like, man, fuck this shit. Fuck it. I start bleeding everywhere. I still have blood, you know. And you know, obviously I feel much better now. I feel like myself again. You guys could probably tell by the way I'm talking, but I don't take any of it back. I don't take any of it back. I take all the adversity. I take all the adversity as me becoming a tougher, more wise man. Even though it's very possible that I could get back into drugs again. I'm not going to sit here and say that I never will, but it's very possible that I could. So that is why I cut my forehead open. Now, as far as people back home, man, yeah, the only people that I have back home that I would ever care to see are people in my family, and then of course my best friend Josh. So I don't know, man. Going back to the States, is that gonna happen for me? I mean, it's very possible that at some point I might at least visit for a while and then weigh my options. But I have no reason to stay here or leave here. My life is going pretty well here for the most part. I mean, for the most part, everything's good. Everything's fine. In fact, it's all good. It's all good, actually. It is. It is. I mean, I wouldn't even. I don't even know why I'd say for the most part. I mean, like, it's all really good, actually. It is. You know, I mean, I'm getting healthy again. I've got a bunch of people out there that care about me. I do have my mother here. I do have a bunch of friends that called me up and email me and message me and make sure I'm okay. I do have clients that I train, as I mentioned in my last video. I actually want to give a shout out to one of my clients, man. Well, ex-client. Her name is Letitia, and I don't really think I've really ever talked to obviously I don't really talk about my clients on my videos. It's really, you know, it's not like they want to be talked about, but I just want to give her a quick shout out. I know she doesn't watch, but I just want to say, Letitia, I very much enjoyed our time training together. I very much enjoyed it. Letitia, everybody, was pretty much my first client here in Phnom Penh. She found me. She found me and messaged. She sent me an email. And she's like, "Hey, would you want to train me and my friend or something, whatever?" And I'm actually doing a video, a No Joke Howard video, at this place here called Wat Batoon Park. It's way up by the riverside. I don't live near the river anymore. I live near the Russian market now. And if y'all want some, if y'all want some, don't send me any fucking punk ass messages telling me to come find you to fight you. You come find me, and if you want to fight me, then fight me. It's no problem, and that's no joke. I'm dead serious too. Come fight me if you want to fight me. I digress. So Letitia, you can see her in the background of the video. I'm actually thanking the haters on my channel, and you can see this black girl with this big ass afro walking around like, where is this guy? Where is this guy? Anyways, I trained her for 1.5 years in kickboxing, and she gets good. She actually gets pretty good. And when you train somebody, especially in something like martial arts and fighting and stuff like that, like there's, you know, like a one-on-one. There's a level of intimacy, and I'm not saying sexual. It was nothing sexual. No. I just mean intimacy, whereas you have to kind of get close to this person and like you got to put your hands, you got to touch them, you got to tell them what they're doing right and wrong. You got to show them a little bit of discipline. You got to tell them that they're not doing it right. You know, when they're frustrated, you've got to keep them motivated. But you also have to have fun too. And when you spend time with somebody like that on a one-on-one level, you start to form a kind of a rapport with them. And you start, at least me, I develop feelings for somebody. And again, nothing like that. Just I develop feelings like I like this person. So just this last weekend, it was her last session because she's planning to move with her boyfriend to another country, and it was her last session, and I you know, she gave me some cookies and everything. It was, and I gave her a hug and all. But when she left, I just kind of pushed her out. I was just like, all right, bye, Letitia, see you. And I come back upstairs and I just start crying. I'm just like, God damn it! I knew this was coming. God damn it! Fuck. Because it was like my first student, and it was for a long time, and man, I really enjoyed training her, had a lot of fun, and she got good. So I hope she continues. So shout out to Letitia, and I just want to tell everybody that No Joke Coward is doing better. I'm off the drugs. I'm actually today. I'm really busy actually today. I need to prepare all my shit for my art show coming up here in Phnom Penh, which I'll keep y'all posted on. I've got about 17 paintings that I'm going to be putting on display here in the next couple weeks. And I'm going to sell them as well, and hopefully make a few bucks on them, and, you know, get my name out there as a painter. So people know me as a YouTuber, a fighter, a crazy motherfucker, a drug addict, a fag. What else people know me as? Brayton. They know me as Brayton. They know me as the painter. So, I don't know, man. I'm trying to be a well-rounded guy. I'm trying to be a more complete human being. And Deep Web Dave, I sincerely appreciate your email, man. Honestly, I do. I sincerely appreciate all my fan support. Everybody that's, you know, I don't even know why you guys watch my channel, to be honest. I mean, I don't even know why you guys watch me, but you do, and I do appreciate it. So I feel like this video has gone on a bit too much. I feel like I've rambled enough now. I'm probably gonna do just one more before I get to my work. So I will leave all my social media contacts in the description box below. I just wanna let everybody know I appreciate your viewership. I appreciate your listenership. I appreciate your loyalty and your dedication to my channel and to my product and brand. It means a lot to me. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Peace.